Wow. Every time I start one of these streams, I always feel like actually am I being start? I always worry that it's gonna be like whenever I start I'm gonna be like cut off or something. But anyways, every time I start one of these streams, I always feel like I'm forgetting some type of check. Oh, I forgot to check the audio or something for something, some category for something. Because like that one stream, the reading stream where I went through the I forgot he had a banana hat. I forgot about that. So like for the reading stream, for the first one I did, I spent like an hour and a half reading a book, like the first 8 chapters of a book, and then I went back like days later, and I was like, oh, it didn't record anything that I said. It was completely silent. Catalog number 4. Stop jump. Oh, it's like stuck down. Let's go to the wait. Hold on a second. Why is this number red? What happened? Silly. What? Meter maxed +8. A little joy goes a long way. +8 maximum laugh points while the silly meter is maxed. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Anyways, we're going back home. I just want to see his catalog real quickly. I want to see what I can't buy. Yeah, we're probably still gonna do some more of those reading streams. I was planning on doing one tonight, but I'm just really tired. Yeah, I started a new job this week, so it's like my first weekend off. And just given the I love busting cogs. The thing about these dialogue things is you can just type these things out. You don't have to spend any beans. Like back when it was only like a speed chat, those would have been like a pretty nice thing to have because that was the only way you could communicate. But nowadays, like everyone can just use, like they can just type things out. So there's no reason to spend like over 100 jelly beans just to say something you can type out for free whenever you want to. Ooh, I can't buy any of this stuff. But the bow tie next to the fez, that's clearly a Doctor Who reference. That's intentional. Was I saying something? Oh yeah, so anyways, just given the schedule for it, like 10 o'clock, it's around 10 o'clock. This is around when I would be like going to sleep for this week. So I'm already like, I've only gone like, you know, had a few of these, like, you know, like a week worth of like having to wake up at, you know, whatever time, going to sleep at whatever time. But I'm already starting to just get really tired at like 10 o'clock already. Because I'm used to going to bed at midnight, and it's already like, my bodies are like, oh, 10 o'clock, you gotta be going to bed now. Anyways. Double Talkers and Barnacle Boulevard. Let's get the Barnacle Boulevard one done. Oh, it's probably gonna be like a whole, because those building tasks are always they're always the ones that are a pain in the ass. And what was it called again? All right. Deep in, you never really get like these tasks where the buildings are just like right at the start. It seems that they're always at the very end. Like you have to walk through the entire place just to get there. I think there was one in Toontown that I remember where it was like, you know, the building was right around the start, and then they just like immediately say, actually go to this other building on this other street that's like at the very end. I should really stop trying to jump over those things. Also, when I saw these, I immediately assumed that someone was coming to visit me, and I was like, "How did you know?" I just got on here. I haven't played this game for weeks. How would you just know that right away? What's this? Oh, I'd love to fill these prescriptions, but the cogs have been pilfering my supplies. If you can get me the eyeglass frames off of Flunky, I can probably help you out. I think I've asked this question before, but do none of these people like have gags? Did none of these people have any sort of like combat skills where they had to just like send out tasks like this? Because they clearly don't have any business, you know? They're clearly not doing anything. Do they're stuck there? But they're like stuck in those areas. Like they can't leave. Alright. Oh, I haven't even tried this one out yet, I don't think. It's like an instant kill for level 4. No, okay. But it's pretty good though. Alright. Please tell me I can get your glasses. Do you think the pupils are like drawn on? I bet they are. I'd like to think that they are. They're just drawn on the glass. Son of a bitch. I swear, I saw like 15 flunkies on the way over here. They don't exist anymore. That was the last flunky. Actually, I probably only saw... That was probably the only one I saw. We are in hunting mode at this moment. So after I started like playing this game, like between the last time I played, I got through like pretty much all of Better Call Saul. So now every time I see an ambulance chaser, because that's like, you know, they explicitly called like people explicitly called him an ambulance chaser several times, and I just be like, oh my god, Toontown. And now every time I see an ambulance chaser in this game, I think, oh my god, it's Saul Goodman. That's Saul Goodman right there. They must have been really proud of that like Yes Man design. Cause he's on like his Yes Man head is like, what is he on, like Gladhander and Mr. Hollywood too? I think, isn't Mr. Hollywood like the only because like all the other like you know, high tier, whatever the heck you call them, cogs or the other like suits, they have like unique head models, right? Like the Cashbot is like, what is it? Cashbot's Corporate Raider. Cashbot is what is Cashbot's Robber Baron? Yeah, that's unique. That's a unique like head model in terms of design, at least. I mean, it might be like, you know, like some other like similar like circular head thing, but the texture on it's unique. And then there's like, you know, for Boss Bots, it's the Big Cheese. That's unique because, you know, it's cheese, which is green, so it doesn't really look a whole lot like cheese. I know there's green cheese, but anyways, then there's what's the Lawbot is Bigwig, and that's unique. And then like Mr. Hollywood is just Yes Man. And Gladhander. Oh yeah, I have like a crap ton of health points. I feel like they always only, whenever they have like these like quest things, they only ever give it to you like on the second one. And now that I said that, it's probably not going to give it to me because it thinks I'm like on to it or something. See, I told you. That was a brilliant setup, actually, because that way, if I would have gotten it, then I could have said, you see, as I said, you always get it on the second try. But then since I didn't get it, then I can say, well, clearly I jinxed it, and therefore I'm also correct. It's called strategy right there. Squid pro quo. Brilliant. Some of these building names are definitely hits. Just gonna throw a pie at him. Well, I feel like as a kid, if I were playing this game, I would have been like, I can't throw a pie at him because that would like damage his glasses, and that would guarantee that I don't get the drop from him. I gotta only use Squirt because that would clearly leave the glasses intact. That's a smart way to go about it. Come on. Oh, there we go. Why did he even need these again? He's so this guy's like, oh, I need to file these prescriptions, but I can't see. And for some reason, I expected these robots, who do not actually need glasses, by the way. They are robots. Those probably aren't real glasses. Those are probably like weird robot machinery parts or something. And he somehow just assumes that these are going to be like his exact prescription. Because as I said, they just seem like they're an extension of its eyes. But apparently he just happens to have the same prescription as these random robots. And specifically the one that I got it from. Who knows? They might all have different prescriptions. All the different flunkies. Maybe every flunky is unique. They were all made with love. Every single one of them. Excellent. Just a second. Your prescription is filled. Please take this to monocles. Please take this monocle straight. Wait, no, he made a monocle out of the glasses. You got 2 monocles then, right? Please tell me you didn't throw away like. Please tell me you didn't like take one lens. Also, hold on a second. What company is this even called? Out to Sea Optics. You are a glasses company, and you didn't have any lenses on hand. That's impressive. Alright. Oh, what the heck? Don't do that to me! Alright, I think it's this one. That was like a... That was like a deer that passed by me, wasn't it? Who even was it was making those noises? Wait, is this the entire task? Oh, that's it. Oh, that was really brief. Huh, usually they're never like that. Usually it's like, you know, you get the glasses and then he says like, oh, I need oil for the glasses because they're rusty or something. Or catch me a fish because just go do it. Give me a fish. Or something like that, you know? That's why I usually, or the classic task where they're just like, okay, you did the thing for me, but just defeat like 15 cogs. Just, I don't know, clear the road out or something. I'm not gonna leave this building, but yeah, I just kind of do it. It's kind of just might as well. Because they always say like, oh, so I'm so scared about going out. I need you to clear them out for me. It's like, you have never left your house in like 2 decades. What do you mean you're too scared to leave? You're never leaving. You can't get out of there. Whoa. Billy Bud's Big Bargain Binnacle Barn, Barnacle Boulevard. The heck is a binnacle? Did they make that up? Is there actually something in existence called a binnacle? I'm gonna have to look this up. What is a binnacle? Binnacle. Am I dropping frames? My search is really slow. Hold on a second. Binnacle is a waist-high case or stand on the deck of a ship, generally mounted in front of the helmsman. It's gone now. All the thing okay, it's back. It just disappeared. Oh, now there's ads there. Okay, that was what was happening. It was trying to load a whole bunch of ads, in which navigational instruments are placed for... I remember reading that somewhere. I think I heard about that in like the Ghost Pirates. That one like horror book. It's like a really old story, like short story. Pretty good too. I think like that one inspired, at least partially, that one there was like a Scooby-Doo like movie. The one with like Skunkbeard. I'm pretty sure that one was like at least partially inspired by the Ghost Pirates. With the whole like pirates climbing over the side of the ship thing, you know, the ghosts, like, because that was like some of the imagery from that book, and that was a good book. The thing is, I had to like when I was reading that book, I had to have oh my god, it's a cog building. Now let's teleport to a different dimension. Let's dirty deeds done dirt cheap. Let's go to Splat Summit. Let's play Splatoon. Wait, this district is I saw a safe. What does the safe mean? This district is safe from mega invasions, cog invasions, and what the heck is an invasion summon? What the heck's a mega invasion? I only know of cog invasions. The other things I've never heard of before. Mega invasion? Is that what they said? I'm my short-term memory is already terrible at the moment, so we have to recheck. Did they say mega invasions? What the heck is a mega invasion? Do you get like skelecogs everywhere or something? Like, what does that mean? Or like what is it? Like CFOs just wandering around the street. What's the isn't the boss bot one the CEO, and then there's the CFO is cash bot, right? Right. So it is no longer a cog building. And this is the binnacle. Bingus's binnacle. Bingus's big busty binnacles. It's Billy Bud. Billy Bud's Big Bargain Binnacle Barn. Hi, Sideshow. Thank goodness you're here. A mean-looking penny pincher was just in here and he made off with an inner tube. I fear they may use it for vile purposes. I felt there's some way you could do inappropriate things with a pool tube. Defeat him. Kill him. Maim him. Destroy him. Do I even want to look up like I feel like if you were to look up like inner tube fetish, you would find results. And I think I'm just like fine just assuming that yeah, that's probably a thing and not looking deeper into it. I don't think I need to know. I don't want to know what the penny pincher actually plans on doing. But it's probably something very, very I can't even think of the right adjective for it. I almost said unethical. I guess that kind of covers it, but not quite. Wait. Which penny pincher? There's no penny pinchers here. Why couldn't you have had your inner tube stolen by a boss bot? Because that's like all we have here in like every single street. Does it have to be in this street that you defeat one of these guys? Anywhere. So I can even go to Toontown to take care of this. Because they have penny pinchers there. Woo. Now the question is, which street do I go to? Let's go to the Minnie's Melody Land. Okay, Sellbot, Bossbot. Check the map for the percentages. 70% Lawbot. That's not gonna work. This is the Saul Goodman Street. Built in honor of Chuck McGill. Rest in peace. Who just boo-womped me? Well, I guess it's not boo-womp. That's like, what do you call that? What do you call that sound effect? It's like a boo-womp. It's like a boo-womp. Like, I'd say it's an honorary boo-womp. Alright, I'm gonna pinch this guy's ass. What are you gonna do with that inner tube, you sick bastard? What are you gonna do with it? Huh? That didn't even kill him. He's a monster. -5. Those tiny little ear holes make me uncomfortable. Just everything about this guy's head is a mystery. What does this have to do with pinching pennies? What does anything about his design have to do with pinching pennies? I do not understand. Like with cold collars, it's like, yeah, he's like blue, so he's like cold. And for short change, it's like he's short. And you know, he doesn't really need like a complex, I guess, tightwad, but tightwad looks kind of like, I don't want to give you my money. You know? Wait, did I get the thing? I wasn't even paying attention. I did not get it. That penny pincher was innocent. That was an upstanding citizen that I just killed. Pays his taxes, probably. Do I pay my taxes? No, I don't think Toons pay taxes. But the cash bots, they probably do. That's why they have the cash bots, is so I can take care of like taxes and stuff like that. You know, like internal finances. Yeah. So, man, maybe I'm the real villain here. It's really just It's really just a war between those who want to pay taxes and those who don't want to pay taxes. Maybe I am on the right side then. Oh, there he is. You sick son of a bitch. What are you going to do with that iron tube? What are you going to do with it? I feel like that alone is like the worst. Well, I would say the one of the worst, like, you know, gags I've used on you would be like definitely the safe falling on your head. Oh shit, I fucked up. Damn it. Sorry. This person's gonna hold a grudge against me for the rest of their life. They are never gonna forgive me. That's the silence of someone. I got the air tube though! They should just be happy for me. Where even am I? What street am I on? Okay, let's just go to Donald's dock. Just go there manually. I guess there's no other way I can go there. Oh my god. He almost walked right into that guy. I guess name dropper also. Like what about that character looks like a name dropper? I guess they look like really like makeup, like kind of done up. They look really like gaudy. I guess that kind of makes sense with the whole like trying to put on an appearance thing with the idea like oh, I'm actually best friends with Bill Gates. Yeah, Bill Gates. You went to my birthday party. Yeah, it was also Steve Jobs was there. Yeah, he came back from the dead. It was pretty crazy. Flunky is a brilliant design. Micromanagers, they look kind of like. I think I've had a few like a manager who looked exactly like that. One of my jobs, they looked exactly like that. They weren't as short though. But they're like, you know, of course they're like comedically short. Pencil pushers, yeah, it's a pencil. You don't really need any. That one's pretty obvious. Where am I going again? Oh yeah, I just need to, wait, no, I'm already on the street. So I just need to find the building. It is on this street. But I went too far. I was too busy, like, discussing character design. Yes Man looks good. And apparently, like, it's a good design. I can see why they're proud of it, but, you know, putting him onto 3 different characters, that's a little. Aren't they all? No, I was gonna say, aren't they all cellbots? But I'm pretty sure Gladhander's a cellbot and Mr. Hollywood's a cellbot, but Yes Man's a boss bot. Oh, it just works. Wow, it was giving me stuff. They're actually just giving me stuff. It's crazy. Where's the like HQ? Actually, I'll just go back to the let's go back to the playground. I think that guy's name was Buffet or Buffett. I automatically read it as Buffet, but now that I look at it, it's like it could have been Buffett. Yeah, I need to go to the HQ. The tasks that scare me the most, and I think that have always scared me, are the ones where it's like the cog building ones. Because unless you have like a group of friends who like can take those things on, like a lot of it's just like, man, I really, oh my god, two plus story buildings for a frame. Oh, 6 cold calls. I can do that. I can do that. Probably just, that's like a Toontown task right there, though. That right there is just a go to Toontown, defeat some cold callers tab. There's not really much point in trying to find those at Donald's Dock. They're like too low level for this area. Like but they're everywhere at Toontown. At least I assume it's anywhere, and hopefully they're everywhere. Because if it's not an anywhere task, okay, thank God. Oh, the double talkers, I forgot about them. But yeah, if it wasn't an anywhere task, I would have just had to walk all the way back to Donald's Dock, and that would have sucked. Alright, so this place, if I remember correctly, had a lot of Lawbots. But does this street even, like, does Toontown even go up to double talkers? Or is that like too high level for Toontown? I'm pretty sure it's a double talker and then it's ambulance chaser. I think they have up to double talker. I'm pretty sure ambulance chaser is like that's like the 4th tier, isn't it? It's oh yeah, so it's bottom feeder, bloodsucker, double talker, ambulance chaser. I don't know what comes. I already forgot what comes after that. Isn't it like what comes after ambulance chaser? It's not backstabber, right? That's like further down. I think it's like backstabber, spin doctor, legal bigwig. Double talker. I saw him. Where'd he go? Is he landing? There he is. I should have gotten more gags. I'm like pretty much out. Alright. Gun him. Gun him down. He's orange. I should really need to get like one of those like setups where I have like my chat like on a different monitor or something. Okay, that one was more on you. That, like, you should have known that was happening right there. I'm gonna apologize anyway. Yeah, that one was on you though. Okay, yeah, they're a good sport about it. So did I complete that task? I was not paying. I was too busy. Yeah, that one's complete. I don't want to talk to a gator though. I will avoid them. Oh, now they're a dog. Okay, now I can work with that. I can work with dogs. Just not those alligators. Okay, that's still a dog. Okay, just making sure. Cold collar. I should get more gags first. Yeah, I'm gonna head back and get some more gags. If I stand here with a book, am I like still? Can I still like have a cog attack me, or do they just? Can they pull you out of the menu? I don't even remember. I feel like they can. I feel like I remember like you can't just stand around with your book out because even they'll still get you. But I don't think I remember like many situations where I just get pulled out of a menu though. Yeah, that doesn't sound right. Oh, there he is. He's back for revenge. The guy he just killed. It's the guy he just killed. He's here. I killed him with squirt gags, and now I'm gonna drown him. Well, it's because he's got two heads. This is like his second personality coming to try to kill me. I have to kill him again. I remember this was like really hard for me as a kid. Probably because, you know, I have like really tiny hands, and trying to hit two keys repeatedly is kind of hard when you have like little tiny baby hands. 17. Alright, that should be enough, right? Just get like... No, what? Sound? Another squirt, another squirt. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we can just do more of that stuff later. So we were in this street, right? What does that sound? What is that sound even coming from? That's like the trash can sound, isn't it? That's like one of the sounds a trash can makes, isn't it? These sounds are always just so weird. I'm pretty sure I can turn them off somewhere. I feel like they do sound out of place, because you know I grew up not with those sounds because they're rather new. But I feel like if I've played with them long enough that if I were to get rid of them, then it would also feel weird. I think I do want to get rid of them though. They are just kind of very annoying. So I will squirt this boy. I will squirt all over him. This guy's got some pretty cool swag on him. Is he high level or just like grinded out for a bunch of gear, like on the trolley? Let me check. Yeah, they just spent a lot of time on the trolley. I can respect that. Right. Should probably get some throw experience in. Both throw things at him. He's dead now. Alright. 1 out of 6. What's the percentages again? Percentages are 10% for everything but Lawbot. This really is not the right street to be doing this on. Like, I knew that, but I saw like one cold caller, and I was like, yeah, it's probably the right place. I did not mean to go in there. What place even is this? The post office. This looks nothing like a post office. This man doesn't even blink. No, he does blink. Whoa. I forgot. He blinks. He does something. Wow. He blinks. That's amazing. I'm going the right way. Okay. I want to make sure. Yeah, I really should turn off those sound effects. Those are... I feel like it'll be a lot more bearable when those are not... Like, I have no idea what that is. Options. Open options. Laugh... Oh, sound. Ambient sound effects. Is that what that is? Ambient sounds such as environmental sounds, ambient street props, and background noises. Yeah, let's go with that. So like an apply button. No, it just goes, right? Yeah, I don't have to listen to him doing a backflip or something. Still looking at the other half of that chocolate bar. Right. What was the double talker task even for? Was it? I'm pretty sure it was for a It was for like a frame, right? 60 jelly beans. That's it. I mean, I guess it's a pretty basic task. Yeah, they're dead. Dang it. All of a sudden, cold callers are becoming an endangered species. No, there's one right there. He's Fortnite dropped in. This is half of the chocolate bar, right? Yeah, it's half. I'm gonna eat that. He's already dead. You just got us. What do you call it when in like one of those battle royales where you drop in and you instantly get killed? There's a term for that, right? Does it say it's a bad drop? I forgot. I'm just spawn camping these guys. I'm gonna be honest. I think out of all the suits, Cashbot one looks the weirdest. Everyone else is just like, you know, like boss bots. They're just kind of like, you know, what is the boss bot? The boss bot one is it doesn't have like stripes on it. Cashbot, Sellbot one is like, he's like, you know, like squares. I don't know what you call it, like checkered, plaid or something. I think it's checkered, right? I mean, the boss bot one's just kind of like, I'm blanking on what it looks like, isn't it? I remember it just being vertical lines. And then like Lawbot's just like solid gray, isn't it? And then like Cashbot's just like a bunch of dollar signs all over it. It looks really tacky. And like this one, you look at it, it's like, yeah, it's like a suit. Lawbot one, it's like, yeah, that's like, Lawbot I think captures a Lawbot essence. Bossbot 2, you know, maybe it's just because I've already come to associate the suits with the different like types. Because like I just from playing the game, the association has been created for me, so I'm probably biased in that regard. But I feel like Cashbot it's the most obvious one visually, but in that it also looks like the tackiest, which I mean isn't a bad thing because they're not supposed to look cool. They're supposed to look a little weird. Let me check. What does the boss bot suit even look like? It does not. It doesn't. It shows everything but that. Or it shows like the head. So it shows. It doesn't. I thought I remember it being like the upper body, but no, it's just the head. That's just. Oh! He dodged it! It's like, it is like a battle royale thing where, you know, like the people who just drop in, they have nothing and they just die right away. If you fight them, if you have like resources and you fight them, they can just wipe them out right away because they have nothing. This guy, he's been like scounging around, he's gotten stuff, he's like ready. Took me a little longer to take him out. A flunky over there. AKA a boss. Oh, stop it. I'm guessing what his suit looks like. Where even is he? Yeah, it's just vertical lines. It looks fine. Then like you look at cash bar, it's just dollar signs. I think my mouse is like my keyboard. Not my mouse. My keyboard's like screwing up or something. Every time I see one of these short changes, I get a little excited because I think it's part of my brain is just like oh, it's the blue head guy, blue head square head guy. That's him. That's the no, he's got it's the other one that was exactly like that. This outfit that I'm wearing looks terrible. I look like I was on like a cruise ship. And I just got off the cruise ship, and we're in like the Caribbean or something, and like they put these on to people for like posing for photos, like on the way out. I think I've been on a cruise one, and that's what they did. Like you get off, and they have like someone with like some type of prop, and they're wearing a costume, and you pose with them. I look like some like 50-year-old like dad who's like posing with like some like I'd be wearing this, posing with like a couple of ladies like wearing like coconut bikinis, and I'd be looking kind of like awkward. I'd probably be like kind of like giving a genuine smile or something like that, but still kind of awkward. So I'm just dressed up like a regular guy, and I'm wearing this like goofy hat. Sunday Funnies Ice. Oh, Sunday. Oh, I have like a collection of Sunday Funnies. I started collecting them recently. Like over the past like couple months, I've just been like every time I get like the Sunday Funnies, I've just been like putting them in a pile. It's not too much right now. I think I got a decent stack though so far. I usually just pretty much only check like the Garfield ones, and like Garfield Between Friends. What's the other one? Foxtrot, and sometimes like Prickly City. Those are usually the ones I read. Also, Brevity is pretty good. And Rhymes with Orange. Those ones are like I think Brevity and Rhymes with Orange used to be my favorites. They're still pretty good, but they're like in the middle area of the page. And usually I mainly just read the one. I mainly just read the ones on the front just because they're just right there. There's always like a bias towards those ones, just because you don't have to like turn a page or like turn anything around. It's just like, oh, there's Garfield. Because of course Garfield has to be on the front page. Heck does be? What do you mean be more careful? What does that even mean? Like what pun is that in relation to? Is it like a typewriter pun where it's like it's a letter? Oh, I'm already done with both of them. Wow. There's the HQ right here. Stop it. I feel like this pineapple should have fallen out. This pineapple right here should not be in this hat for this long. This thing should have fallen out like a long time ago. There's no reason that fruit stays in there. If it's just hanging there, that's defying the laws of physics. Good luck. Ew, it's a crocodile. 60 jelly beans. Oh, yeah, I can do that. I swear that one previously was like defeat like 5 like 3 micro. Hell yeah, I can do that one. Those are some good tasks right here. Those are some doable ones. I don't even know why I'm going for drop. Drop isn't really that good. Well, I think the other one was lure though, wasn't it? Yeah, I think the other one's lure. Drop is still better than lure if you ask me. I mean, maybe not. I'm just a person who like it's like the children's like Pokemon mindset. Where like, you know, you get like the opportunity of some move that like, you know, changes stats, or like a move that just like attacks your opponent. And as a little kid, you're just like, well, this one does damage. I'm gonna get rid of the status effect move, and I'm gonna get the one that attacks because I want to attack the opponent because that's how you win the battles. Duh. And then like, you know, you go back later and it's like, maybe this like attack that does like barely any damage is not better than the attack that like drastically reduces all my opponent's stats. All right. It's weird hearing like the same voice come out of like the small like lady. I feel like it should be like more high pitched. But then again, I don't know what other ones would have that type of voice. So they just have to be like making a new like soundbite that only plays for like that specific cog, and that wouldn't make any sense. Okay, just three of them. Not that much. What was the other? One was name droppers, right? Name droppers are surprisingly. There's not a whole lot of them. At least the ones I don't really feel like I see a lot of name droppers. Because, you know, there's not a lot of cell bots here. And there's not many in Toontown either, just because they're a little too high level for Toontown. Aren't they, are they rank 2 or... Are they rank 2 or 3 cell bots? Oh yeah, they're rank 3. I always forget about telemarketers. Yeah, so they're like a little high level for Toontown. They're kind of on the rare side over there, just because like level 3 is like, you know, it's like about as high as they get over there. And there's not, I think, what's the place that has the Cellbot HQ? Isn't it let's see. Where's the map again? Map. It's what even is this place? I don't even know what this is. What? Isn't this like... I feel like this place has always been like blocked off. Or no, this is like the golfing place, I think. And that's where the boss spot HQ is. So then, yeah, Cellbot HQ you get through Daisy's garden. And that place is, I think they have name droppers there, but that place is way too high level for me. They're like level 6s there or something like that. And you know, I think the higher level areas have higher % chances of like other cogs joining in. Like the higher, like, you know, area, the more likely they are to jump in. So that just kind of adds like the whole new other level of difficulty of, you know, just like a whole bunch of cogs just constantly coming at you. Like, I could probably defeat like a level 6 if I'm lucky, and I, you know, have like full health and a lot of gags. But like a whole wave of them, like 2 or more of them, like then you're screwed. He just walked right through them. Usually fly away like specifically to avoid that happening. Holy moly, it's a ton. That's a ton right there. She's gonna get crushed. Oh my gosh. She just died. That's a real drop right there. She lifted it up. That's a whole ton weight and she just moved it like it was nothing. That's absurdly powerful. 250. 250? Holy crap. Yeah, I forgot how grindy those tasks get. 250 of a specific type of cog. That's like weeks of work, of like actual work to get that done. It better be like an amazing reward for that, because that's insane. I need one more of these, and I can work on these guys. I think I'll probably go back to Toontown for that. Oh, there's another micromanager. I don't know what you're saying. Oh god, the flunky's joining in. It's a good thing the flunky's level 2, because otherwise I'd be really scared. Alright. I'll just squirt. Don't dodge. My god. Still not dead, but no dodge. No dodge is good. So he's gonna attack now, right? Oh, I got the big boy joining. What's his name again? What's his name? Megan. I thought it was Mickey for some reason. I was like, oh my god, it's the real Mickey Mouse! It's him! There he is! It's not even he, it's a girl. It's not even Minnie Mouse, too. Haha, she's dead! A little bit of sound training. Yeah, sound, if I remember correctly, is like the best type of gag in the entire game. I remember when I was playing, like, no one used lure. But now it seems like people are using it quite a bit. I wonder if they like buffed lures. That'd be interesting. Yeah, see, holy crap! That's a lot of damage. I mean, yeah, they're like, you know, at a low level area, but holy crap! All right. How many do you have to defeat still? 236. That's like 14. Yeah, it's like 14. Right? I still remember how to do math, right? Alright, so that task is done. Let's go back to Toontown. I should probably get a different task. Because if if I can find another task that's like defeat 5 cell bots or something, I can, you know, get that out of the way while also clearing the tasks that I currently have. Choose. It's frame 12. 4 telemarketers. 8 cogs anywhere. Sure, fine. Let's just see it. We can take care of 2 birds with 1 stone. Or 2 cogs with like a dozen squirt gags. You know, 2? Be like 8. How long have I been streaming? Oh, almost an hour. Wow. I was thinking an hour would be like what I'd shoot for as like a maximum. Like, oh, I'm exhausted, but maybe if I like really try, I can get like an hour in there. But I can keep going. Where was I gonna go? That's Lawbot Central. So let's go this way. I feel like I've seen someone called Teal Deer like every time I've been playing this. Is that just like the name they actually chose? They just chose the name Teal Deer? Oh, because are they like that? Isn't like a YouTuber called that? Because there's like a TLDR. I swear I remember that. Oh my god. I didn't mean to. I didn't mean to. I'll sound him. Let's get the sounding rod out. He doesn't know what's gonna hit. He's not ready for this. The sounding rod of justice seldom remains. Do they loop sounding rods? They gotta, right? They gotta, right? There's no way they don't. There's no way they don't, right? Teal horse. Well, I guess I got one of the 8 cogs out of the way. It's all part of the plan. Trust the plan. Is this like an entire? Is this like cash bot area? Yeah, 40% cash, 40% sell bot. That's still a pretty good number. Oh, up! Get back here! Get back here, lady! Come on. I hope you don't mind if I drop your name. You will not get any subscribers. I'm sorry. You will gain nothing from that. Alright. One out of 4, 2 out of 8. So we're like 1 for 1 on that. Or like, yeah, all right. For some reason, the way this went, like for some reason, the coloring of this now is bothering me. I don't know much about like colors matching, but I feel like this is a weird combination. And just the whole like random like circle window that like overlaps with a brick. It looks weird. The heck is? Oh yeah, I guess that makes that. They have those at the top of roofs. So it looks, well, it's cartoonish. I mean, yeah, but wait, what does that say? Gopher broke savings and loan. Oh, go for broke. Ah. I get it. Like, that door on that looks weird. I don't even know what that's supposed to be. That looks strange. It looks like a smokestack. No, it's one. Oh, it's just the same as that thing over there. It's just from a different angle. It's kind of interesting that it has angles. I just kind of assumed it was like a... I guess it's like some like dynamicness to the 2D sprite they have there. Because I'm pretty sure those are all like 2D sprites. Especially the stuff in the background. It's just like... Nothing. Where are they? The droppers of names. Where are they gone? Am I dropping frames? My computer's like lagging. No dropped frames. That's a surprise, actually. If I do not find another name dropper on this sweep, I'm going to eat a grasshopper. Nothing so far. Alright. Gotta get the bag. Or even this one. It still smells like bugs in here. It's this whole thing just smells like bugs. It's like a it's just like an abdomen. I had 2 of them. They taste like really spicy. That looks like the McDonald's chicken. The McDonald's mascot chicken. Those are spicy. Those are spicy grasshoppers. I think that's a good thing, though. I think I'd rather have, like, if I'm eating, like, a grasshopper or something, I'd rather have it be spicy so I don't have to, like, taste grasshopper. You know what I mean? Because usually if something's spicy, you don't have to really taste much other than just, oh, this is spicy. But yeah, what I was thinking when I was, like, grabbing one of those is I bet you the way this, like, Toon Society works in terms of how, like, they make these, like, companies is they don't even, like, there's no real business going on. It's pretty much, what I think happens is they just decide, like, they come up with a pun. They're like, hey, oh my god, wouldn't it be so funny if we had, like, a doctor's office, it was called Funny Bone Emergency Care? Because it's like, because it's like a funny bone, because, oh my god, and then they you know, they file for, like, the, you know, the copyright for the name, and they're like, oh my gosh, this doctor's office, it's called Funny Bone, oh, it's so funny. And they don't even actually do any of this stuff. They just like the idea of having a doctor's office, quote unquote, because there's, you know, there's no actual, like, you know, no medical products or anything, no actual doctor's offices. They just like the idea of being like, oh my god, dude, this is hilarious, dude. I have like a law, like a banking company. It's called Go for Broke. Oh, dude, that's hilarious. Do you actually? How much money do you manage? Huh? Managing? No, I don't do that. I just kind of sit at a desk all day. And sometimes I blink. Sometimes that's when I put a lot of effort into that. The blinking. It's hard work, but I think it really benefits my town. It's really good for our society as a whole. There's no name droppers. They're all just gone now. I got really lucky with that one spawn. Still 40% though. What happened to them? They should be like there should be more of them. There's more cash bot. Cash bots are 40% though too, I guess. But it doesn't seem like there's like a sell bot percentage here. It seems like I'm mainly seeing cash bots and boss bots. I'm seeing way more boss bots than I am sell bots right now. But mainly cash bots though. It's like more than 40% cash bot. It's like 70% cash bot, 30% boss bot. Or maybe like 60% cash bot. Like 60% cash bot, 30% boss bot, 10% sell bot. If I dirty deeds done dirt cheap, and I go to a different dimension. Oh, no, let's not do that. There's an invasion going on there. The crunchers of numbers. They have the same head model as the name dropper. Not the same though. It's impressive. That's huge. That's a huge backpack. It's like that's like genuinely very large. That model's got to get in the way of stuff. That giant like marching band drum you have right there, that's got to get in the way of things. I don't think Toons were made, or Toontown was made with the intent of having those large ass backpacks on. I don't think that's something that the original game was like. I don't think they ever intended for that to be added. I mean, it looks cool. I feel there's something that's gonna go wrong with that in terms of animations. Like there's gonna be some animation that's like where it clips through something. Alright, nothing here. Okay, what's the percentage? I should check the percentages. Also, like, it's the same! It's the same as it was in the other one. Did I even... I'm pretty sure I switched. Again, it's like this. It's the same numbers and like the same results. Actually, no. I think I'm seeing Cellbots here. I just gotta hope that I'll find a name dropper somewhere. Also, I probably need some gags again. I want to find at least one name dropper before I like just leave and come back. Hey, I'm a green duck. Hey, I'm also a green duck. But my green's actually, I think I like his shade of green more. But I'm taller, so yeah, take that. Blubber loose. That's a fantastic name. I am fighting the temptation to like sing like a version of Footloose, but instead of foot, it's blubber. It's like I'm really tempted. I don't even know the lyrics to that song. Oh, I was gonna get gags. I got like 60 jelly beans, so I don't even need to ride the trolley. I can just go there and take care of that. I don't talk to the rabbit. All right, and some more of these. I guess one of those. Fine. All right. Let's find some name droppers. Let's drop some names. What the hell? Stop it. Oh dear. Oh, that's a good name. What does it look like on the screen? 'Cause I forget that I have it set up with this dumb TV thing. Oh, it's lagging. Steel blue cat. You don't look like steel at all. You look like you're covered with fur. I think you're a liar. Are the percentages the same here? Is this also just Lawbot Hell? Yeah, this is just Lawbot Hell. It's the same as the other place I was in. Did I not change zones at all? It doesn't seem like I changed anything. Did I Dirty Deeds Done Dirt Cheap into the same exact area? Did I just like not go anywhere? These are the same percentages. Is that just like universal, those percentages? Outside of like invasions? do like the number cruncher invasion, it's gonna be 100% cash bot everywhere. Do the invasions also apply to like HQs? Like if you were to go into like, the Lawbot HQ, would you just see a whole bunch of number crunchers walking around? Or is it just the streets? I assume it wouldn't be in the HQs. Just from like a lore perspective. Because like, you know, it's supposed to be like, oh, like we sent out a wave of these guys, this specific type of cog to every single street because it's like a really powerful one and we want to, you know, it's something like that. But in the HQs, you'd think they wouldn't mess with their own like areas. Like, oh, this is the Cellbot area. Let's not send a bunch of cash bots there. Because that's the Cellbot area. That's their place. Oh, man, I am... Oh. Oh, there he is. Oh my god. Kill mode activated. Kill mode activated. Let me in on this. Let me in on this. You don't understand how long I've been waiting for this. Kill him. Destroy. Or get her. You know what I mean. Oh, God. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to apologize. Sorry. Yeah, if that was me. Okay, thank God. I always get worried that there's gonna be someone on the other side who's just pissed, like you, because I would be a little upset if I was in that situation. If that was me, and I was trying to get into the battle, and it just like, you know, I've been looking for like a name dropper for like, you know, scouring the whole place for a name dropper, finally find one, try to jump in the battle, and it just dies right away. And I don't get any credit for it. I would have been like, oh my God. I would have said the harshest insult you could like possibly say with Toontown chat filters. Stop it. What are you doing? It's like I'm not dropping frames on a stream. I'm just dropping frames in the game. Which honestly I can work with that. Because at least I know that it's happening, as opposed to like, you know, you drop frames on the stream, and it's like you don't really know unless like you go out of your way to check, or you have like, you know, an actual like professional setup. You can just look at that stuff, like you have like an OBS like window up. Oh, I got... Okay, yeah, that's fine. Go for 2 out of 4 name droppers. And what is it? 3 out of 4 cogs? No, 3 out of 8 cogs. So if I defeat 1 more non-name dropper cog, then it'd be 50% on both of them. I think I'll end the stream after that because it's 11 o'clock, but I'm tired as I'm like 1 o'clock tired right now. Nara. I don't know why it was funny. Well, to me it was funny. I don't know why, and I couldn't tell you why. I couldn't tell you. Like for a second, I was like, I think I could explain it. I think I'm like just kind of like talking out my ass when I say I couldn't explain. Yeah, I don't think I could explain that. Wow, that's funny. Yeah, I'm really tired right now. Wait, is this the silly meter? Hold on a second. That's the that's the thing that's in the mayor's office, isn't it? That's a big like sciencey machine, isn't it? So what does that even what does it mean when the silly meter is at its peak? Like how does it get there? I thought it just said like, oh, when silliness is like at its peak. It's like, does that just mean that? Because my guess would be that that means that there's a whole bunch of like active tunes, and because there's a whole name dropper, kill mode activated, kill mode activated. Where'd you go? Get over here! I need to destroy you. Because I assume it just means it's like the area, you know, the Toontown servers are like have like a decent amount of people, and therefore, silly, like, you know, a bunch of cogs are getting destroyed or something. Silly meters go up. Consider your name dropped. Also, are their names all just like their actual like cog names? Like every single name dropper is just called name dropper? Because in that case, when like, because if I remember correctly on the cards, yeah, I have the cards right here. Hold on a second. And I think in the game too. Oh my god! Oh my god! Like they'll just say like, I've met with the Mingler or something like that, like, or I've met with the Big Cheese. Like they will actually name drop other cogs. And the question is, like, are they saying that as if they've just met like a cog of that model? I mean, of course, but like, you'd think that wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because technically there's like an infinite amount of all the higher level cogs. You're not infinite at any given time, but like, you know, there's a constant supply of them, even in lore. The heck? I opened up the search bar on the dashboard. So that's done. The name droppers are done. I don't have to worry about those guys right now. That's fine. I just need to defeat 2 more cogs. I don't want to jump in on level 1 because those just end right away. And I would probably just waste my time because I'd probably jump in there, it gets destroyed right away, and I have to wait for them to dance, and it'd just be easier to just find my own cog. This will be a short-term assignment. What's worse than rain? Oh, yeah, that is yeah. I can agree with that. Oh, hailing taxis. That's good. That's a good joke. I gotta use that one. That'll definitely like. That'll definitely make me popular. Just gotta you say that joke and everyone's like, man, I like you now. I think you're a good person. You're great. You're wow. That was a real knee slapper. Here's $50. That's exactly what's gonna happen. Didn't even make any fucking didn't even make any sense what I just said. Alright, there we go. Done. Oh, there's another. Now the name droppers are coming in. Alright. I should go to Donald's dock just because. Where? Rude. Oh, I bet like he tried to join in and they feed like a cog or something like that. Ugh, Soba. That reminds me of something. Like years ago, when I first started this channel, or maybe it was a little bit after that. It was like around the I tried making a video where I thought like, cause like I was like really young. I was like really young. It was like grade school, and I thought cause you know, cause like my dad used to go to like a bunch of like trips to Japan. It's like 5+. No, thank you. It's like I kind of knew a little bit about Japan. But of course, oh no, it's not a task I want to do. Oh, never mind. I do not want to do that. Let me get rid of this. Oh, that's a mistake. I'm not able to defeat one of those guys. 7 cogs. That's doable. A money bags? No way. Okay, but anyways, as I was saying, so I knew a little bit about Japan, and also like that was around the time when I was kind of first getting into anime, I think. And so I thought like, man, you know, I go onto YouTube and I don't see any videos in Japanese. And you know, any like reasonable person would think, well, that's because of the search algorithm. You've only ever watched videos in English, so it's only going to show you videos in English, and also generally, you have your preferences set to English and stuff like that. But I thought like, man, they must not have anything on YouTube. So I was like, I gotta make it a video in Japanese. I didn't speak a word of Japanese at that point, and so I thought like. I know, I'll just put everything into Google Translate and I'll try to like make a video like that. And I remember I don't remember much of it. I just remember like, because this is like it was a scrapped video. It never got like past like a few seconds of actual video. And I remember I tried to put the name Sideshow Freak 7 into like a text, like, you know, I tried to translate it when, you know, like it, like, you know, realistically you could just say you're like, I could have just said my name is Sideshow Freak 7, or like, you know, like Ore no na wa Sideshow Freak 7 or Sideshow Freak 7, and that would have worked. But I was like, no, I gotta go and I gotta translate the name to Japanese. So I said my name was it Soba Miseru Freak, which if you know anything about Japanese, you would know that that when soba means like, it means side, yes, but it means like a side dish, if I remember correctly. It's like a side dish. And miseru isn't show as in like, you know, like a performance. It's show as in like, let me show this to you. So it would have been completely incorrect. And I'm glad that even young me was like, this is really stupid. I'm not going to make this video. And then I didn't. And that was a good decision, because that would have been one of those things that, like, I go to bed, like I would have went to bed every single night thinking, like, oh my god, I cannot believe I thought that was a good idea. Like one of those like moments where you're like, you know, like every time, like, you know, whenever you go to bed, you're like, oh god, I don't want to think about that again. I can't believe I made that video. So I'm glad that never went past the like a vague like post production or something, not a vague like kind of like idea. It never went that far. Where the heck am I gonna find money bags? Like, actually, where would I even find one of them? I'm not even doing anything right now. I'm just walking around. I can probably just call it here, can't I? I can like get back to Donald's dock and I can like call it there. Why do that? Yeah, I'm thinking of I'm considering doing another reading stream tomorrow where I read like some more of the Adventures of Diggledy Dan. Again, I was gonna do it tonight, but I just with the way things turned out, I wasn't really able to. It would have been like a little. Actually, then again, like tomorrow might even be harder because tomorrow I actually do have to go to bed at 10 because I have to wake up at like. I'd like to be able to wake up at 5:30 because it's you know it starts at like 8. So I like to be able to leave at like 7:30. And I want to have like 2 hours, you know? I want to be able to be awake for like 2 hours before I go anywhere. Because I like being able to like to do stuff in the morning. I don't like to just like wake up and immediately like go to work. Because, you know, there's also like, you know, getting lunch together and all that stuff. But, like that's a hard time to wake up at. I think there's just something about like anything like earlier than 6 o'clock that like the human brain is just like this is not a time I should be awake at. Like I should not be awake at this time. This is like it's still nighttime. I should be asleep. Like even if you got like a full like 8 hours of sleep, like it's part of your psyche is just like this is not supposed to be when I'm awake. Like, yeah, I got enough sleep, but no, I should not be awake right now. This is not natural. I should just go back to playground instead of like... Clearly walking is not working for me. Be honest, Fridays and Saturdays I'm going to be able to just stay awake until like midnight. I think yesterday I went to bed at 11 though. Are there money bags in here? I just want to check. Yeah, tomorrow might be actually a bit more difficult in terms of streaming because I actually do have to go to bed at 10. And even if I do like my workout earlier, because I usually do the workout like 8:30. At least that's like been when I've done it. But so if I'm doing a stream, I like to do it like, you know, earlier in the day. And I guess I could just do the stream earlier in the day. But part of me is also just like oh man, what if I don't stream properly in the middle of the day? What if it's different? What if like my brain doesn't function properly? Like what if I can't read in the middle of the day? I guess that's a dumb way of thinking about those things though. But I guess I could like try to do a reading stream in like the middle of the day as opposed to doing it at like 8 o'clock, like 9 o'clock or something. Cause like everyone I watch, all the streamers I watch, they all stream at this time. Like I am missing out on several. I probably already missed out on like several like streams. Like some of which I was like really looking forward to. I'm like, oh, this is like one of the only times I can be able to stream for a while. So I should probably like, you know, do this. Because I can always watch a VOD, but sometimes it's like yeah, but anyways, there are no money bags here. You'd have to go to like you would like have to go to the Berg or Donald's Dreamland. Holy crap, that guy's tiny. But anyways, yeah, I'm gonna end it here. I might do another reading stream tomorrow, like afternoon, like maybe like 3 o'clock or something. I do not. I think it was like what do you even call like a Midwestern time? What do you even call that? Like, is it like Mountain Time or something like that? Central Time, CST or something? I always forget. I always forget. Look at the flunky. But yeah. Might do another one at that point. Because it's one of those things where I just want to be able to I think the hardest part of like that like series is gonna be getting to part 2. Because like once you get to, like part 1, it's like, okay, I've started a project. Like I could just close it there. I think after part 2, that's the point in a project where you're like, okay, I've kind of committed to this. I can do part 3 because I've already kind of got the ball rolling. But after part 1 to part 2, getting to the second part, like actually getting around to making like a second part for something, that's usually the like the harder part, because it's trying to decide if you're committed to an idea or not. But yeah, I'm gonna start getting ready for bed. I'm tired. So I will see you in maybe tomorrow, maybe next weekend, probably eventually. I'll go over an hour and a half. That's a pretty good time to stop. So yeah, I will see you. Oh, a new comment? I can't even. Yeah, I will be seeing you later. I don't even. This is the thing about not having the chat open, is I usually just assume I don't get chats. Sign into chat. I'm not even signed in. Anyways, I gotta go to. I'm tired. I gotta go to bed. So I'll should I put the end screen on? Just make sure it doesn't cut off. Probably should. There we go.